How y'all doing today? This is your man K.W. Master Barber. Are you in an abusive relationship? This is a new episode of Universal Dialogue where you learn and understand more. So press that subscribe button and hit that bell indicator. Now today's topic is abusive relationships. Now, this is a real serious topic because a whole lot of people are involved in one right now as we speak. That's when your partner is physically and verbally abusing you. Let me go deeper. You have two types of abuse. You got physical, you have mental. This person do both. This person says any type of nasty and derogatory things to you constantly just because this person feels like it. He or she constantly degrades you, steps on your spirit, brings you down to the lowest compound. And physical abuse, this person is constantly beating on you, punching you in your face. In some cases, ribs get broke. Sometimes jaw get broke. Sometimes the person's arm gets broke. Now, this affects men and women. You do have some women that do abuse their man, physical and verbal. But in most cases, it's the man that does all the abuse on the woman. It basically is a form of fear and control and intimidation. This person keeps you in fear constantly. You just supposed to cater to him like a slave constantly. And if you don't do things his way, you have to reap the consequences. The consequences is getting punched, getting slapped. And that's real. Now, deep down, a person that abuses people, deep down they real small and weak inside. That's facts. They are supremely empty inside. That's because somebody in their family abused them. Somebody brought them real low. Somebody dogged them. Or they grew up seeing their father or their mother do it. Because the outcome of abuse, sometimes the person gets enough courage where they leave, but they still in fear. Even though they may get a restraining order, the cops can't do but so much because the person still can follow you, still track you, still attack you. The next level is that person had enough. That person just couldn't take it no more. That one particular night, the straw broke the camel's back, and everybody has a limit. I don't put nothing past nobody. That person just finally just went off and kills the abuser because they got tired of being the abusee. They got tired of living in fear. They got tired of getting their jaw broke. They got tired of getting their arm broke. They got tired of hiding from the family. They got tired of walking out the house with their head down in shame. Nobody deserves to live like that. And you'd be surprised how many women are in prison for killing their husband or killing their boyfriend because of abuse. Well, you know what? The person just got fed up. And I think that they shouldn't get that much jail time, especially if this woman kept getting abused constantly. They say, well, he should have left. All right, plenty of women leave. So many men killed their woman just because you decided to leave me, so I'm going to kill you. If I can't have you, nobody will. So it's real. This is real out here. So if you see something, say something. The life you could save could be your own. So, you know what? This is K.W. Master Barber. And thank you for tuning in to a new episode of Universal Dialogue, where you learn and understand more. Now, on the bottom of the screen, it will be an abuse hotline. So it will pop up. When it pops up, you can freeze it and you can get the number if you are going through something. Don't be afraid, because the longer you stay, the worse it gets. They can beg and plead and cry and moan, and you may love them, but love is not supposed to break your jaw. Love is not supposed to hurt. Love is not supposed to abuse you. Love is not supposed to make you feel less than yourself. So you deserve a whole lot more than what you're getting. Leave. Leave while you can. So this is KW Master Barber. Now, next week on my show, Universal Dialogue, the topic is growing up in the 80s. That was a real time for me, real time for many. Things were serious, but we still had fun. Tune in to see the way I break it down on how it was living and growing up in the 80s. So may the Lord bless your life. May the Lord bind up that spirit of fear. May the Lord give you courage that you need to step up and move on. May the Lord continue to give you strength that you thought you didn't have, so you can go to many different levels and blossom and do great things and do what you was put here to do. In Jesus' name, peace.